Good afternoon. I'd like to talk to you about a couple of iPad topics. First of all, jailbreaking an iPad. If you jailbreak an iPad, it does take off some of the system features and allows you to have internal access to the iPad. It's a fairly easy process. The result of doing that, however, does two things that are going to directly affect you as a student. Number one, you'll lose the privilege of having an iPad. Once we find that iPad has been jailbroke, it will be collected and you will not receive another one. The second aspect of jailbreaking is that it completely voids the warranty, which means that you are now completely responsible for all $500 of the iPad. So it's an easy thing to do, but it's also extremely dangerous for the iPad and will result in a loss of privileges. Secondly, we have a couple of updates that we need to do to the iPad. We have a new web browser that's going to enable you to download PDFs and electronic books directly to your iPad so that you can use them not only here in school but any place that you don't have access. The process that we have to go through for updating your iPad is going to also include some behind-the-scenes hardware issues that we have to take care of. As a result of that, the data that you have on your iPad to this point is going to be erased, unfortunately. We've tried to find a workaround so that doesn't have to happen, but we don't have any other choice in order to get them on track to where they need to be. So first of all, I'd like to thank you for being patient and working with us as we try and figure out some of the bugs, getting a new system going. And secondly, as we go through, we'll be doing one class at a time. We'll let you know what day your iPad's going to be collected. But when we do collect them to work on them, you have to anticipate that your data is going to be lost. So over the course of the next couple days, it's important that you get anything that you have on your iPad that you need to back up saved off of the iPad. Probably the easiest way to do that is to simply email files to yourself, and then once we have the iPad updated and back in your hands, you can go to your email and bring those files back in to use them. We'll be giving you a little more detail about that over the next couple days, and like I said, we'll be letting you know which days we're going to be working on which iPads. Our goal is to collect them first thing in the morning from you, do the work that we need to do on them, and get them back to you by the end of the day. So we're going to do the best we can to make that happen. As I said, the result is going to be that we'll have an updated browser that will allow you to download books and PDFs directly to your machine, and will also allow us to do updates in the future without having to lose the data that you have on your iPad. So again, I appreciate your help with managing this new system, and pay attention to the teachers and to announcements for further details on how this project is going to work. Thanks.